moment I changed the way I thought about the forex market, everything started to make sense to me. Come to think of it, when people say it 4 years, 5 years, some 3 years, some profitable, guys, do you think they are talking about technical? So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about some psychological hacks for trading profitably. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Prosper, and if you're new to this channel, welcome. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, turn on that notification. No, this is on the like button, so turn on the notification, like this video, and let's quickly get started for what we have today, guys. I'd like you to get a pen and paper and take down the points that are very, very important for you. The first one on the list is accepting the risk. We all know that trading involves taking risk, but 99% of traders don't really accept the risk. I myself was a victim of that until I discovered this I'm sharing with you guys in this video. So guys, if you stick to the end of this video, I promise you're going to get something that is going to actually turn your trading career around. If you stick to the end of this video and you begin to apply, you begin to think in this pattern I'm going to give you guys today, guys, I promise you, it's going to change your trading career. So the first one in this, like I said, is accepting the risk. And when it comes to accepting the risk, most traders does not accept the risk. By that I mean the losses. So for example, me myself, I used to be a trader who would enter the market and wouldn't want to lose anything. Just imagine, I wouldn't want to lose my money, even if it means me trading only 5 times in a year, just for me not to make a loss. I'm willing to trade only 5 times in a year, not to make a loss, guys. So this continued, and let me tell you the problem that comes with this. The problem we face when we are in this particular kind of mindset, when we are thinking this way, it always makes you, like I myself, I continue learning on technical, how to do my analysis properly, how to be more technically savvy. I would go on YouTube, watch a lot of videos on technical analysis, get back to the trading view, do 1 or 2, start back testing, and then everything will be going out fine, everything will be playing out fine. But the moment I start taking a loss, everything turns south. I will start thinking that, bro, you still need to go and learn. You have not learned a lot, and you have not learned enough. You need to go back and learn. And I will go back to YouTube, start watching videos again, and just the same thing over and over again. And then the moment you look as if everything is becoming, everything is getting better, I just begin to see some losses, and then I feel like, guys, I've not really done this enough. I really need to go back and learn. And let me tell you what this emotional roller coaster is going to do to you. It's going to get you frustrated. First of all, it's going to make you lose your confidence in your trading strategy, because whenever you lose, you're going to feel scared of taking the next trade with that same strategy, just because you have not really accepted the risk involved with trading. You have not really accepted the risk that you putting in that money there is no guarantee that you're going to make that profit you are aiming for. So you discover that at the end of the day, you get a strategy, you use it, it works, and then when it stops working, or I wouldn't say when it stops working, when you experience some few losses, you go back to the chart looking for how to correct your mistake, just to make every single trade peak. It's not possible, guys. You need to understand that forex is a game of probability. There is no guarantee that anything is going to happen. You trade under probabilities. Our job as traders is to identify when the market gives us opportunity and to flow with it, nothing else. Nothing concerns you with whether you're right or you're wrong. But before you get into a trade, you need to accept the risk. You need to accept that whatever I'm willing to put on this, there's probability that I'm going to lose this money, and there's a probability that I'm going to make this money. So until you begin to think like that, guys, you're going to have you're going to have this problem, and you won't know. You will never know. You will never know. You will continue doing this thing, and the end point is frustration, because at the end of the day, you get frustrated. You can be doing this thing, and under 5 years, you're still doing the same thing. You haven't gotten profitable yet. So the end point is you getting frustrated, tired, and quitting trading. So guys, first things first, you need to start accepting the risk. Whenever you put on a trade, you need to accept that whatever I'm risking on this trade, there is a probability that this is going to. You know how I think now? I no longer, I used to be a guy that when I put on trade, I'll start calculating my profit before even placing the trade, you understand? So when I put on a trade, I'll be calculating how much I'm going to make from that trade. And then when the trade doesn't go well, and I'll start feeling somehow, start feeling bad, and go back into the state of trying to learn to avoid losses. Can you imagine that? Yes, trying to learn to avoid losses, which is not possible in trading. Trading is part of the game. Just think about it like a businessman. Just the way a businessman has his cost price. In trading, losses are your cost price. It's something that you have to pay for. It's a tax the market collects from us. So guys, you need to accept the risk. When you begin to accept the risk, guys, you begin to flow with the market. That fear, you will discover that you are not mostly skipping trades or leaving money on the table. Like seeing your strategy and being so scared not to trade it, and at the end of the day, the trade went to the very direction you predicted, and then you're beating yourself, just angry at yourself for not taking the trade in the first place. Guys, all this is a product of you not accepting the risk involved in trading. So next time you're going to put on a trade, make sure you accept the risk. The risk you're willing to take. For example, if you're going to be risking $3, instead of you note it down, or even write it down. These $3 I'm putting, if I lose these $3, this and this and this and this is what I'm going to do. This and this and this is what I'm going to do. Accept that there is a probability of you losing that money, so that when it happens, you will not feel this pain. You won't feel this frightened. It's only what you haven't accepted that when it comes to happen, it comes to you as a shock. So guys, that's it for the first one. The second one you need to do is thinking in the long term. Guys, don't be that kind of guy that when you place the first trade and it goes on a loss, maybe you put on the second trade, it goes on a loss, and then you feel like, I'm done with this thing. This strategy does not work. No, the forex market does not work like that. You winning a particular trade, let me tell you, is by luck. But when you keep using a particular strategy and you keep getting, for example, let's say out of 100 trade, you get 70 trade, you lose 30. That is what trading is. It's not actually you trading. You take a trade and then you go on a loss, and then you're like, my strategy doesn't work. Maybe take a second trade, you go on a loss, and you're like, my strategy doesn't work. Guys, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Remember I told you earlier that losses are part of trading. So now you need to be thinking the long term. In the next 100 trades of mine, depending on the kind of trader you are, if you're a swing trader, maybe in the next 20 or 30 trade. If you're a day trader, the next 70, 80. If you're a scalper, the next 100 trade of mine, what is going to be my profit? Yes, when you begin to think in this pattern, the little loss won't mean anything to you, because when you look at the bigger picture, it could just be a loss among the 30%. Are you getting me? So you know that you still have 70% chance of winning. It won't get into your head, guys. So think the long term. When you stop thinking for every particular trade and start seeing it in the bigger picture, guys, it's going to change a lot for you. All these are the things that I got to discover not long ago, and it changed the way I think towards trading, and it's already having a positive impact on my trading account. Having unrealistic expectations is totally out of it. You need to have realistic expectation. Trying to move $10 into $100,000, it's possible with trading with a good amount of time. Guys, if you're given a good amount of time to move $10, it's possible, guys. But come to think of it, it's not realistic, guys. Like, it's not realistic. Trying to move $10 to $100,000 in a short period of time, guys, you will keep blowing that $10. You will keep blowing that $10. Trust me, you will keep blowing it. Hey guys, I don't want to share my experience here, because I've tried flipping an account and I've blown accounts, guys. I've blown accounts. You see, if they were to crown a king of blown accounts, I think I would have had a crown on my head now, because guy, I blow accounts. When I say I blow accounts, when I'm trying to flip this, flip that, imagine you taking a $20 account, and inside of you're already imagining how you're going to take this $20 to $1,000 and withdraw the money and go and spend and all those kind of things. And then when you enter the market will tell you, guys, sit down, come, let me tell you something. Come, my son, come. You're new to this zone, but come, let me tell you something you don't know. And then your money is all gone, guys. God. It's funny now, but actually it's not funny. It's not funny, because when it happens there, I used to fidget, like my hands will do like this, guys. So I'll be like, it's all a bygone now, but don't try to keep flipping account. It will only lead to losses. It will only lead to, when you have a small account, have realistic expectation. Are you getting me? When you have a small account, stop thinking of flipping it into hundreds of thousands or millions. Think of growing it stage by stage, okay, I'm going to move this account to this point, and to this point I'm going to move this account to this point, to this point I'm going to change my risk, and I'm going to move this account to this point. Gradually you will get there. But trying to flip it all of a sudden, guys, it's going to be very it's possible though for the pros that know what they are doing. But for you as a beginner, who you know that $10 is your all and all, that $20 is your all and all, and you're trying to flip it, guys, not only will you blow the account, you will do yourself very big emotional damage. So guys, start having realistic expectation when it comes to trading. You know, it's very good at some point in your trading career. You stop looking at all these pros that drive their, yes, it's very good. Me myself, what brought me to trading at the first point is that I saw a video of a guy, you know, spending all this money at a young age, and I was curious to know what he was doing. And then I found out about forex trading. But then, as we come into this career, I discovered that it's not all that glitters that are good. So it's not everything you see outside here that is applicable on the inside. When you come into here, your main focus should be to master the market, master what you're doing, master yourself, and not the cars and every other thing is going to be a byproduct. Yet it's going to come as a result of what you have been doing. So, but when you keep focusing on all these guys, putting your focus here, what is going to happen is that you put into a state of mind whereby you have a little money, you're trying to boost it over thousands of dollars, and then at the end of the day you lose the money, and then you keep on doing the same thing over and over again, and you keep losing the money, and at the end of the day you get frustrated and you try to quit for it. So guys, these are the 3 out of so many. I just decided to give you guys 3 for now. So these psychological hacks, guys, when you begin to apply the psychological hacks I just mentioned in this video, the way you think, change the way you think. Okay, let me go over again. The first one I said is you accepting the risk. The second one I say is you thinking in the long term, and the third one is you having realistic expectation. If you can get this in your mindset alone, guys, get it into your brain straightforward, guys, you're going to see your trading career change dramatically. Trust me, you're going to see your trading career change dramatically. So guys, if you're still watching this video to this point, guess what? You actually like the video. So go ahead and click the like button, and if you have not yet subscribed, I wonder what you're still waiting for. Go out and smash that subscribe button. Turn on the notification to get new and exciting videos as these, guys. That's it for now. I'll catch you on my next video. Bye for now.